Never
Been a
sucker,
aura.
lame, you can trust that.
See me
in the
club,
shaking,
ass.
I'ma bust that. Bust that.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Jeremy's Pimptacular Podcast, coming at you live from the Talking Friars Media Network. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am Jeremy the Pimp. No training this week, as you can see. Creative differences. Couldn't quite get a deal worked out. I wanted her to keep being on my show and promote it for free, and she wanted to not do that. So couldn't quite make it all work, but who knows what will happen in the future. Guys, quick recap of the last week. Padres 10-3, best record in baseball. Unbelievable start to the season. A little bit of a shaky series in Chicago. And then kind of got a little freaky in Sacramento as well. But, 13 games in. Hard to be disappointed with the result. We got Merrill on the injured list. Cronenworth just recently went on the injured list. Tatis's shoulder's a little shaky. But hopefully he's fine. So things, I guess, could be better from a roster standpoint. We're still playing Hayward. We're still playing Gurriel. Hopefully they can get a clutch hit here and there. But, hey, we're hanging in there. We got 3 games against the Rockies this week. Excellent opportunity for a sweep and to make that record look a little better. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And for those of you who have been paying attention the last few years or so, the Rockies have been a little bit of a kryptonite to our lovely little Friars. And I know they're hoping to buck that trend this year, which they should. There's no real reason why the Rockies should be competitive to a team of our stature for the most part. You're not going to win every single game, but for them to give us these fits like they've been doing, these last however many years, is concerning. So hopefully this is the series where we can establish our dominance, and really put our foot down and just make it known that we're not going to be messed with anymore. All right, we're a team that has big goals. All right, and they're a team that has no goals. They've got a bad farm system, a bad major league team. Bud Black is going through it. After the series, maybe we can call him Bud Blacked because of what we're going to do to them. So the vibes this week should be off the charts. We should definitely get a couple wins under our belt. Let Petco go crazy. Let's go viral a couple times, right? Let's have Tatis hit a home run, and I'm excited for the vibes this week. With all that said, I'd like to send a message to the families of the Rockies players. This one goes to them if you're watching. Please don't watch this series. If you care about the members of the Rockies organization and the players on the field, I know they're trying their best, and you want to see them surprise people, become a dark horse in the heated NL West race, right? I gotta tell you, it's not happening. And not only is it not happening, but what could transpire this weekend could border on the definition of violence. I'm asking you nicely to do something else this weekend. Okay, take a hike, go see family, spend time with the kids, turn the TV off. Because what's about to happen at Petco Park this weekend, I can't even put into words. This is going to be a massacre, sportstically speaking. I'm begging you, don't watch this series. My team is about to make this other team look so bad. They're going to emasculate them, really. And it's nothing personal. It's more of a business transaction. But I just need you to look away. You don't deserve this. You're not involved. This is between two teams, and one of those teams is just going to be made to look so weak and inferior. And as a person with empathy, I just, please avert your eyes if you can. If you choose to watch, that's on you, but we're not going to be responsible for what's going to happen to this team and their morale. And I just really hope, if you do intend on witnessing what's about to happen in these next 3 days, just know that I'm going to be enjoying it. So yeah, hopefully we can take at least 2 games in this next series. The schedule still isn't overly intimidating after this. I know we play the Cubs again soon, but Pirates coming up. I forget who else, but we should be feeling pretty good, guys. We should be feeling pretty confident, even with some of our top guys down right now. I think there's a lot to be excited about. So hopefully we just keep this going, score more runs, win more games, and we get our guys back soon. So for our next segment, I'm trying to appeal to the algorithm as much as I can. I'm trying to go viral. I'm trying to be trendy, So what the algorithms love are lists. People love their lists. So I'll try to do a list on this show today. First list ever. But we're going to give it a shot, and you guys can let me know if you guys like it or not. So here's the list. And I just want you to know, I'm working on this for you guys. I could be spending time with my kids right now, doing way more productive activities, whatever they may be. But I really want to put this out for you guys. I know a couple of you seem to enjoy the show somehow. So I put a lot of thought into this, and I just wanted to make something special for the fans, the people that I connect with on this digital wavelength, right? For you. This is for you guys, all right? Top 10 fart sounds that remind me of Padre players. That's Jake Cronenworth. That is absolutely Jake Cronenworth right there. Literally, who else could you think of in that moment besides Jake Cronenworth right there? Holy freaking crap, you guys. That's number one. Okay, number 2. That's Jason Hayward. That spoke to me. That's Jason Hayward, number 2. Number 3.
I farted and a poopy almost slipped out. My dad tried to hit me with a cast iron pot. I forgot to turn the stove off and burned down the whole house.
That's Wandy Peralta. Just kidding. All right, guys. Big news coming out today. Jake Cronenworth fractured rib. Honestly, not that surprising, because they said 2 days later that he had a cramp where he got hit in the side, which didn't make any sense. How do you have a cramp 2 days later? He's healed over. Obviously he has a rib injury. So that's frustrating. Ben Brown, enemy number 1 going forward. If I ever see Ben Brown, So, just a warning. Guys, who hates it when you post something Padres related and then the comments are flooded with Dodgers fans? And what's so funny about this particular group of people is they're so unique in their freakiness that it's almost as funny as it is kind of annoying to just watch what they do. They say things that just people wouldn't normally say, the Padres will never win a ring, kind of thing. What? The Padres are a good team. They've been to the playoffs. They've been close several times. They live with this sort of this vigor that is so kind of concerning that you're existing in the same society as these types of people. It's scary, but if you ever visited LA before, it kind of all like connects, and it kind of makes sense. Like, oh yeah, these types of people would live in this situation. So I guess it's not entirely surprising, but yeah, go through any comment section of like a viral Padres post, and it's man, so many Dodger fans just like, I don't want to say they're dumb, but it's hard to find another word to describe this combativeness, this like willing to like fight, like digitally speaking. They're insanely interesting people. So I hope the Padres can find a way to be good and leapfrog them somehow, especially when their confidence is so kind of out of control right now. It would be quite nice to knock these people down a peg or two. It just seems like nothing can go wrong in their mind. They're always going to be on top, kind of thing. Just so smug. And maybe Padres fans would be like that too if we were to win a World Series. I mean, I know I would act a fool for sure at certain times, but I love commenting just Padres on top on like random baseball posts. I just like throwing it out there, like Padres on top. But man, the way like Dodgers fans just like they always have time somehow. They always have time to go back and forth and just. I think I've made this comparison before, but they've kind of got like a football fans mentality. That might sound strange, but being online for so long, you follow football fans, you follow baseball fans and other sports fans, and every group of fans kind of has a way of being. And baseball fans are very unique. I think football fans have their own way of acting, and it's just there's just this like footballish, like mainstream casual fan, like Reddit energy with a lot of these Dodger fans that are just about like, they like to call out San Diego for having like casual fair weather fans, where I would love to see where some of these people were, before Ohtani, before Mookie. They've been good for a long time, but it'd be I would love to see what Chavez Rabin would look like with a couple 500 seasons in a row, and see what happens after that. Alrighty, guys, that's it for this week. I will try to be back next week as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Any suggestions, keep them to yourself. But if you want to comment, hang out, guys, let's hang out. I'll set up a fan event soon, and then we can all just get together and chill. Live podcast with the fans. I'm just kidding. None of that's going to happen. But I'll try to make a podcast next week. And I'll try to get a little longer. Maybe get a guest. Guest suggestions. Put them in the comments. We'll see what we can make happen. Hey, maybe Ryan Cohen will be on the show one of these days. Wouldn't that go viral? Pimp and Cohen. That would go crazy. But we'll see. Stay tuned. But with that, thanks again for tuning in. Have a good week. Go Padres. See ya.
Bust out!